Bring the gavel to the babble all day with the mind in the YTJ. I've been silent for a while, now I'm rising to the top. Elevated status, there's no telling where I stop. Judging all you haters, very doubting you ain't hot. Got a taste for the flavor that I drop. So together we rising, we gon' take it to the top. We grinding, put in work around the clock. We shining, cause we blowing up the spot. And for those of you thinking that we not, you can tell them we rising.
Alright everyone, welcome to another week of the SR-YTJ Top 3 show. How are you, Mind?
I'm doing pretty good, brother, man. How was your Thanksgiving day?
Well, I ate like 15 pounds of turkey. My stomach is still full, but I'm feeling pretty good. Well, we've had another kind of Elephants with Wings episode this week, Mind.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately, man, it had to be made, you know. I don't regret making the video at all. I regret the actions that kind of led up to it, you know. Just some people don't know when to stop, but you know, that was that show. This is this show. I suppose you won. That's why you opened up the show, but you know, whatever.
Well, I think that Yoda Army kicked balls this week.
That's one way of looking at it. I know at one time I had 17 votes and then I went down to 4. Not really sure what kind of Jedi shit it is, but nonetheless, hey, you won. Congratulations, man. I'm glad everyone's happy you're back. I'm definitely happy you're back. So let's kick some thumbs up off.
Okay, so for the thumbs up this week, we're gonna talk about Magnus Reborn. Well, I don't know exactly if it's pronounced like that. He's a gamer and a vlogger. I know that you've seen him because we've talked about how some people are everywhere and this guy is everywhere, so.
Yeah, this guy's actually, man, just a fucking firecracker, isn't he? The energy level he's got is fucking great, man. It's nice to see. You know, he made this video for us. We're really happy about that. I think he definitely deserves some visibility. I'm liking the shout outs that he's doing. Really respect the way he's promoting other people. And you know, I'm a fan of the Quicksand. I'd like to get some kind of Mr. Wizard series going on from him. I think it'd be fucking fun.
I know. You know, like, this is a guy that is putting up a video a day, and it's not a 2-minute video. He does long videos. He's given, like, I don't even know how many shoutouts, like, in every video. So he's doing his little kind of promotion, and he's supporting the community. He's talking a lot in the comments and everyone's videos, pages. As you say, he has a great energy, and he's always super energized in his videos, and it's a fun guy to watch.
Yeah, I think that sums it up, man. He's just a really fun guy to watch, and you know, I'm really impressed to see him. You know, you notice with the video, especially this one he made for us, man, he's really trying to get into the special effects, trying to work on some camera angles and movements, so definitely want to support his growth and just keep him motivated. We really don't need to do anything with him, but just let him grow into a great YouTuber, you know?
I absolutely agree. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot more from him. He is developing a lot, his skills, and he's growing a lot as a YouTuber, so yeah, the thumbs up go for him this week. So, thumbs up. Hey.
Alright, so that's the intro for the gamer. The gamer this week is, I can't say this shit, Judge. Why are they always gonna have crazy names? How do you say that? Ranchiki? Is that close?
Yeah, we'll go for Ranchiki. You're asking the Spanish guy. Shut up, man.
Fair enough. I mean, that's definitely not gonna help. But anyway, man, this guy has been around for a while. Finally submitted a video, and I'm actually really happy he waited this long because this video is fucking awesome. You get the Star Trek going on, which I was almost tempted to play, and then I watched some official trailers and thought it sucked ass. But you his version of it, what we see right here, I think it looks actually pretty fun. He's got the Warcraft going on. He's got the Star Wars teaser. I think he's really doing good in his productions. His gameplay is versatile, and he's a great supporter of the community. So was really happy to get him in there this week as the gamer.
Well, I have to say also that I'm incredibly happy with how the gamers are reacting on the submissions. We've had a lot this week, and the quality of the channels that we're receiving is really good. Like, people still have to get how to submit. We're gonna talk about that soon, but I'm really happy. I hope that people will start submitting thumbs up, because I want to have that interaction that you're having from the gamer community.
I feel you, man. This week was a really hard one. There was quite a few submissions, but there were like 3 that I really just kept going back and forth on. Probably gonna do something this Friday, man, to acknowledge the other 2, just because they were fucking kick ass. But this guy won it. He threw in the Star Wars. I'm kind of partial to that right now. And the other reason I gave it to him is because a game I was not interested in, I'm pretty interested in now. So I've been going through his series, looking at the Star Trek, kind of just made me rethink about Star Trek. And I think that's what YouTube is about. When you release gaming videos, to make people second look or become enticed to play a game. And that's what he did for me, and I think that deserves a promotion. So here he is.
I knew that you were gonna be happy about Star Wars, and I'm glad to see that this is a fan of both Star Trek and Star Wars worlds, which is not that usual. But as you said, I'm also looking at his content. I want to know a lot about Star Wars. It's the first time that I see stuff about Star Trek, which is nice, as you say. And it's another interactive guy with the community and doing his homework when it comes to other YouTubers. So I think that that's something that we have to recognize from him.
Yeah, so we're going to end it here for this guy. Definitely want you to keep doing what you're doing. 36 subs, 105 views. Come on, that video, it's 1,000+ video. Just the montage is worth 1,000+. So hopefully you guys, you like what you're looking at, or at least you like the YouTuber behind the productions. He put a lot of work into just this video. He puts a lot of work into all this stuff. Go over there, show him some support. Tell him what you like, see what you can do to help him expand. He started this for his guild, fell in love with creating productions. To me, that's what YouTube's all about. So go check him out, and let's get ready for the community pick. Alright, so this week's community pick is Tenacious, which was the recommendation from last week's community pick, TLH Gamer. This is his video. Unfortunately, we just weren't able to link up with him to do an interview.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's been a tough week in a lot of ways, and it happened again. We were trying to do the interview, but we have his video. He did a submission for the video, and there's a lot of things that he does that are cool that we're able to see. One of them is how in his gaming he becomes the character that he's playing on the commentary. I think that that's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, I think everyone enjoys that, especially if it's entertaining commentary. That way, if they don't really enjoy the game or not familiar with it, they can at least enjoy the commentary. His channel right now is doing pretty decent. I mean, he just hit 150 subs. He's got to autoplay that feature, though, so hopefully we can go over there and harass him to do that.
Of course, mine always sees that part of how to make the channels more productive. But yeah, I think he does a lot of different stuff, which is really cool. We've seen some Assassin's Creed. Oh wait, I'm the Spanish leprechaun. I don't know how to pronounce this. How is it, mine? Assassin's Creed.
Wow, God, I think Assassins. What the fuck? You said it right.
All right. But yeah, what I mean is like this guy is doing a lot of different stuff, which is cool because you will always find something that to relate with. Even some iPhone games like Plants vs Zombies, which is really fun if no one has played.
Yeah, I do like the diversity of his channel. Assassin's Creed right now, there's a couple people we know that are playing it. I can't handle that game. I'm not good with games where you have to do a lot of jumping, and that game's all about it. But I did enjoy his Gears of War, co-op. I thought that was pretty cool. And like you said, he's just got a lot of different games. Pretty active guy. We've been trying to link up for a couple days, couldn't happen, but he definitely tried to get in here for the interview, and he won. So we're definitely, we always feel that the people who win should definitely garner support, since all of you voted for him anyway.
Absolutely. So let's see if we can all go to his channel and show him some love and check. I recommend everyone to check his videos. I know that you're gonna find something that you like in them. So yeah, this is the community pick, the guy that you guys picked.
Well, that wraps up the community pick for this week, and that concludes our top 3 of the week segment: the gamer, the thumbs up, and the community pick. So now we're gonna go to our shout out segment.
Alright, so with the community peak, we're getting to the end of the show. Now it's time for the shoutouts. But as you guys know, no one gave me a closer this week, meaning that no one's getting a shoutout from me. So if you want me to give you a shoutout in the next video, write a comment in this video giving me a closer to beat the Look to the Sky from Mind. So Mind, do you have a shoutout this week?
Fortunately, I do not have a shout out either, brother. We had some technical difficulties within the network, being the holiday weekend. No one said keep your head up, do the right thing. However, next week, that's going to happen. That's how you become the feature on Friday. The most popular of the week is the first person to find in a SilentRisings network production the comment from that producer where they say keep your head up, do the right thing. You find that comment, you leave a comment in the video with a timestamp. First one to do it, bam, you'll be my most popular on Friday. It didn't happen, so there's no shout out. And then of course on Thanksgiving, for anyone who's been keeping active with the community, saw we got trolled to death, so we did a judgment video anyway. And it is what it is, so hopefully you guys will find it. I know it's going to be there. Looking forward to promoting whoever finds it first.
Well, talking about the video, I have to say that it's a little bit sad to see how the negative comments that were thrown on the video were from people creating fakes account and giving, the points that they were trying to make were not based on any fact. I think that the video that we put up was absolutely based on facts, and the actual fact that people created fakes accounts to answer to that video, it's a little bit sad in my opinion.
It is, Judge, but it's not unexpected. I mean, we get dislikes, and now we know just from actions from Thursday until today that a lot of those dislikes are from the same people. They just make multiple accounts. So to me, that's actually kind of a positive. Now we know that there's not that many haters, that they just make new accounts. And the fact that the only arguments made were not factually based, I found to be pretty motivating, especially when you consider how our community responded to it. They didn't just hop on the bandwagon. They dissected our video, especially Juggly Bear. That's going to be my shout out. Fuck it, I do have one. I love what he wrote. He's been a huge supporter of us, but he dissected it and he gave his own opinion on the matter, and he brought stuff to attention. I think that that's what this community is about. That's what SilentRisings Network's about. We didn't want anyone to go troll. We haven't seen that going on her page. I think this community responded very well to it. And the fact that we're such a small community, yet at the end of the day, the positive comments outweigh the negative, I think actually just adds validity to our argument. So I'm really happy, and Juggly Bear, you keep doing what you're doing, and everyone learn from his example. That's how you dissect a judgment. That's how you dissect a video. You take the information you're given, you formulate an original opinion. That's all we've ever tried to do with judgments.
I absolutely agree. And talking about our community, I'll have to say that we broke a little promise this week, Mind.
Yes, we did. Okay, guys, me and the judge are going to take this one. It was on us. We didn't deliver. We forgot it was Thanksgiving week when we promised you to make a new video on submissions. We also forgot it was Star Wars beta weekend, and we did not anticipate Scaftafell to come out of her fucking rock and troll the shit out of us. With that said, before Thursday, you'll have a new video up about submissions, and we'll add it to next week's SR-YTJ show and every week that follows. Real quick though, for those who want to be part of next week's show, you in the description of this video there's a link to the website, our official website. You go there, you click the tab that says SR-YTJ. Reading's fun to fucking mental, okay? Read to understand. It explains it to you. Create a new original video, pretty much highlighting the best of your video productions. If it's gamer related, put that in the title, gamer submission. Send it to that email address that's provided. If it's a non-gamer, and I want to see more non-gamers, man, this is a huge community. This is not just a gaming community. create your original production, make it unlisted, put it as a thumbs up. Let's get it to the judge. Let's get him a lot of people to choose from, so we're promoting the best of the week. As far as the shoutouts, look, I feel bad for the judge. Just give him a closer. It doesn't even have to be that good. You're not going to get blasted for it. Give him something to work with so he doesn't just end with sadness. It's depressing. As far as my shout out, I'm looking forward to seeing the first person to comment in the video with the timestamp for Keep Your Head Up, Do the Right Thing. Look for it. I know where it's going to be. It's going to be hitting pretty good. So I'm looking forward to see who finds it first. Sound good, Judge?
Sounds good. Thank you for making me feel sad. I have to say that Yoda and I are crying in front of the computer when we don't get a closer. So give us a closer, and we'll be able to beat Mind and his Look to the Sky.
Well, I don't know if that's possible, but nonetheless, that wraps up the show, guys. All the way lives tomorrow. Judge, I know you're a fucking fan. You know I'm hooked on the show, man. I think Saib's probably one of the best musicians on YouTube, if not in the community, just because how interactive he is, you know?
Absolutely. I think him and Jess are doing a great work towards the community with their music, giving us a little bit more about themselves. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be the day with a new episode. I'm really looking forward to it.
Alright, so there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Really looking forward to seeing you support those that we featured the same way you've continuously supported us and motivated us. We'll see you next week on the SR-YTJ Top 3 of the Week. Until then, keep your head up, do the right thing.
I don't have a closer, so I'm just going to say that I hate Mind for having a closer. See you guys next week.